Sleeps here. Day 80. Man, this is my rest day, and I have spent it here at the Big Meadows campground and lodge. Just enjoying the time here, and man, today's a special day. I've been contemplating all of the mothers in my life. Today is Mother's Day. Man, I want to thank my wife. Man, she's just a huge supporter of mine, and man, thank you for all you've helped me with on this journey, and happy Mother's Day. And then my daughter, man, she is, this is her first Mother's Day. She just had Deacon, our grandson. So, Lauren, happy Mother's Day. And then my mother, wow, she's a special lady, and I love her. And happy Mother's Day to my mother. And then my grandmother, wow, she is 96 years old. And where would we be without my grandmother? So happy Mother's Day. Also want to tell my mother-in-law happy Mother's Day. Man, I appreciate her. She's a wonderful lady, and I'm thankful to be a part of her family. Man, there's some special ladies in my life, and I know they are in yours. And wow, we couldn't do without them, and I'm very thankful for them. Day 81. I'm leaving the Big Meadows campground and lodge of the Shenandoah National Park. Gonna be heading to, hopefully I'm gonna get to the Bird's Nest number 3. That's about 14-15 miles, and ought to be a good day. I'm leaving a little later this morning because I wanted to make sure I got a good breakfast, and they made me a bacon and English muffin little sandwich to take with me. So that was good. Gonna enjoy that for lunch. And there's supposed to be some great views today, but I don't know how the views are going to be this whole week. Man, I looked at the weather. It is supposed to rain every day this week. So that's going to be exciting. And hopefully it won't be as bad as it appears in the forecast. So hope you stick with me. I'm sure we're going to see some great things on the AT. Well, I'm going to take this view while I can get it. Good one. All right, this is called the Franklin Cliffs. Neat. Wow, look at that valley, amazing. Amazing valley. And I believe right up there is where I just came from. Big Meadows Lodge and Campground on top of the mountain. Trail talk today. Can't help but continue to think about the women in my life and how blessed I am to have the ones that God has placed there for me and with me. Just grateful. They're there to support me, lift me up. Some have disciplined me when I needed it. Some have shown appreciation to me when I needed it, encouraged me when I needed it, taught me when I needed it. I am who I am because of them. And then I have those that I have tried to teach and encourage and lift up. They've gone on to have families of their own. Some have been given the gift of creativity and artistic ability. And for all of those ladies, I am so thankful that you did that for me, and I'm eternally grateful. So, that is Trail Talk today. It's kind of a neat spot. I'm walking across a scree field here. Wow. It's hard to see, I know, in that sun. Another scree field. Good stuff. Okay, another side trail. There's a crescent rock overlook. It's a 1/10 of a mile. It's supposed to be a view of Hawksbill Mountain and down into the valley. So, hey, I'm going to do it. So this is the Skyline Resort stables. Good stuff. The Stony Man Trail travels along with the AT for a little ways, and that's where I am right now. So I stopped at the Skyline Resort, bought a couple bottles of Gatorade and an orange, some M&Ms, and a sandwich for tonight's meal. So that was good. I would not suggest that that's the place that you resupply. They have very limited items there. But they do have a restaurant if you want to eat a meal at the restaurant. So anyway, good place. You'll have to check them out when you come through. Neat cliffs. I think these are called Little Stony Man cliffs. Yeah, good stuff. Beautiful. Check this out. So you just made a big climb, and underneath this pine tree is the reward. Cool shade. Man, the temperature dropped 10 degrees as I stepped into this shade. Cool air. Unbelievable. Love it. So I stopped at this little picnic area. Got a actual toilet you can go into. Fresh water. And I'm hearing something that every AT hiker dreads. The sound of thunder. And I'm afraid it's moving this way. So I am preparing my pack and preparing my rain jacket. So we'll see what happens. All right. It has started to rain. I believe the little pop-up storm here that we've gotten right now is just one of those, exactly that. It's just one of those pop-up storms that is ahead of the main batch of storms that are on the way. So I'm trying to make sure I get out of the main lines way if I get into the shelter. So on my way, I think I've got about 2.8 miles or so, and I think I will just get there before the big line of storms come. Hopefully this one will move on quickly here. It has calmed down a little bit, but still thundering, lightning a little bit, but I'm making the final push up the mountain so I can get over on the way down to Bird's Nest number 3. That's where I'm trying to get to take shelter from the big storms that are on the way. Got to get off of this ridge pretty quickly. I don't want to be up here on top of the mountain. I want to be heading down as fast as I can. I'm almost at the shelter. Only have probably less than a half mile to go. And I am thankful because I'm going to get out of this storm that's coming. I think it seems the lightning is getting a little closer. So, yep, there you go. So, anyway, I'm going to turn the phone off and try to get there. Wow, thankful we made it to the shelter. Wrapping up day 81. Man, I sure am glad I made it to the shelter. It has been storming like crazy. Lightning. Man, it was a good thing to be here at the shelter tonight. So this is the bird's nest number 3. So we had some great views today. Man, just fantastic coming over Little Stony. Man, those cliffs were just unbelievable, and the views were fantastic. So sure, I'm glad you stuck with me. Keep hiking.